Momotaro, the Peach Boy, a tale retold. In the verdant landscapes of ancient Japan, where myths breathed life and legends took shape under the watchful eyes of the gods, there emerged a story as enduring as the mountains and as timeless as the flowing rivers, the story of Momotaro, the boy born from a peach. Part 1: The Elderly Couple and the Miraculous Peach. In a remote village, caressed by the gentle waves of a meandering river, lived an elderly couple. Their days were marked by simple joys and the quiet passage of time. The old man, a hard-working woodcutter, spent his days in the forests, while his wife, equally diligent, kept their home and tended to their small garden. One fateful day, as the old woman washed clothes by the river, she noticed a peculiar object bobbing in the water. It was a peach, unlike any she had ever seen, colossal and seemingly aglow with an inner light. Intrigued, she retrieved the peach, marveling at its size and beauty. Believing it to be a benevolent gift from the heavens, she decided to share this extraordinary find with her husband. That evening, as they prepared to slice the peach, it split open on its own, revealing a small, radiant boy. The elderly couple was astounded and overjoyed. They named the boy Momotaro, or Peach Boy, and raised him as their own. Momotaro grew quickly, not just in stature, but in strength and character. Loved by all, he became a symbol of hope and pride for the village. Part 2: The Oni's Terror and Momotaro's Resolve. As Momotaro matured into a young man, the tranquility of the village and surrounding regions faced a growing shadow, the menace of the Oni, demonic creatures who dwelled on a distant island. These Oni, fierce and cruel, would raid villages, plundering and causing despair. Resolved to rid his land of this scourge, Momotaro decided to confront the Oni. His adoptive parents, though anxious, supported his noble quest. The old woman prepared for him a bag of kibi dango, millet dumplings, while the old man equipped him with a sword and armor. Part 3: The Formation of an Unlikely Fellowship. Momotaro set forth on his journey with determination. Along the way, he encountered a talking dog, weary and hungry. Offering the dog a kibi dango, Momotaro gained a loyal companion. Further along, a monkey and a pheasant, each enticed by the promise of the delicious dumplings, joined his quest, swearing fealty to Momotaro. This unlikely fellowship, a boy born from a peach, a dog, a monkey, and a pheasant, journeyed together, forging deep bonds of friendship and camaraderie. They traversed dense forests, climbed rugged mountains, and crossed wide, stormy seas, facing and overcoming numerous trials and challenges. Part 4: The Confrontation at Oni Island. After a long and arduous journey, they arrived at the shores of the island, a forbidding place shrouded in a sinister aura. The island was fortified with towering walls and eerie mists that whispered of danger. Undeterred, Momotaro and his companions breached the gates. They were immediately confronted by a horde of Oni, grotesque creatures with horns and fangs, wielding clubs and spears. A fierce battle ensued. The dog bit fiercely, the monkey agilely dodged and attacked, the pheasant swooped and pecked, and Momotaro fought valiantly with his sword. The Oni, surprised by the strength and courage of this motley crew, faltered and fell back. Part 5: The Defeat of the Oni and a Promise of Peace. Momotaro, with his companions, fought his way to the heart of the island, where the chief of the Oni resided. In a final, climactic confrontation, the chief Oni, a towering figure of might and malice, battled Momotaro. The clash was intense, but Momotaro's resolve was unyielding. Eventually, the chief Oni, recognizing Momotaro's strength and the righteousness of his cause, surrendered. Momotaro demanded that the Oni return all the treasures they had stolen and vow never to terrorize the human world again. The Oni, beaten and humbled, agreed. They opened their vast storehouses, returning the accumulated wealth of many raids. Part 6: the hero's return and enduring legacy. With their mission accomplished, Momotaro and his companions returned to the mainland. The journey back was filled with joy and celebration. Upon their return, they were welcomed as heroes. The treasures were distributed among the villages, and peace was restored. Momotaro's deeds became the stuff of legend, a tale told and retold through generations. It was a story that transcended the ages, speaking of bravery, kindness, and the strength found in unity. Momotaro, the Peach Boy, became a symbol of hope, a reminder that even the unlikeliest of heroes can rise to challenge tyranny and bring about peace. In conclusion, the story of Momotaro is not just a tale of adventure. It encapsulates the values of courage, friendship, and justice. It is a narrative that resonates with the timeless virtues of overcoming adversity, uniting against a common foe, and striving for peace. This tale, woven into the cultural fabric of Japan, continues to inspire and captivate, embodying the indomitable spirit of heroism and the enduring power of myth.